did you get your ideas from?
Oh, man, I got a million dreams. That's all I do is dream. All the time.
What I like about VRChat? I like having the ability to hang out with friends, the ability to socialize and build relationships, where normally it'd be a little tougher IRL. You can kind of express yourself a little bit better and, show who you really are in VRChat.
It would be the worlds and the people. Honestly, it's been like the best social experiment I've ever been in, where you go from being a complete loner to surrounded by a whole bunch of friends you never knew you had.
Honestly, it's even better than meeting people IRL. They're literally how they envision themselves, so they're more open, they're more responsive to talking more about themselves, presenting who they really feel that they are, as opposed to the face that they got to put on IRL.
I like VR because I've been able to hang out and meet new people from around the world. So I've got friends all over everywhere, and I really enjoy getting to see them in VR. It's super cool.
I mean, I met my boyfriend, who is now my fiance, through VRChat. It's very freeing. The feeling of going around in your normal everyday life, and you're feeling like you have to put a mask on in order to present yourself to people, like walking around in public. But VRChat, it's you put the mask on that you choose, and I have felt more of a freer person. And because of that, that has also progressed into real life. I'm now on hormones. I'm now just exploring different parts of myself that I didn't even know existed. Life is what you make it. You can make it whatever the hell you want. And giving me the options, I'm gonna choose this, I'm gonna choose this, and this is how I choose to present myself. And I'm having the time of my life in here.
we should. I know I've been far away, but I'll come back to you when the times get rough and the going gets tough. And now it's true. I'll come back to you. 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 temple I climb and I crawl and wonder how much further I'll go. Ooh, feet that fall apart till I walk on my ankles. Can I finish? I just don't know, don't know. if you cry on my shoulder. Remember the things that I told you. Darling, don't you cry, you gon' be alright. Leave it all behind. Take it off your mind. I know you've had to fight, but things are looking brighter. Let it go tonight. I know you need it. Dancing is healing. Love is the answer. Dancing is healing. Love is the answer. Yeah. When you need space, when you need time, when it gets heavy on your mind, when you sleep, put your hand in mine, when it gets heavy. Dancing is healing. Love is the answer. Dancing is healing. Love is the answer. Dancing is healing. Love is the answer. Yeah. When you need space, when you need time, when it gets heavy on your mind, when you lose sleep, put your hand in mine, when it gets heavy. Dancing is healing. Love is the answer. Everything happens for a reason, but this reason's hard to take. As I'm learning to accept it, this bitter pill has lost its taste. I keep watching as you're walking away, subliminal feelings, mixing up the meanings. I'm exhausted, this house feels haunted, made friends with the demons. I count this as moving on, each day becomes a little less broken, a little more hopeful. Though you're gone, your ghost owns me. I'm letting it happen, so I'm finding a balance.
Trying to get used to all the changes, but the change is hard to bear. Putting new pictures in the frame, knowing it's different but the same. Watching your colors slowly fade away. I'll keep watching as you fade into gray. Subliminal feelings, mixing up the meanings. Exhausted, this house feels haunted. I made friends with the demons. I count this as moving on. Each day becomes a little less broken, a little more hopeful. Though you're gone, your ghost still wants me. I'm letting it happen, so I'm finding the balance.
What I love about VRChat is the overwhelming sense of community. The fact that we all, no matter what we're doing, have the same goals, which is to create bigger and better experiences for everyone. We're not limited by things like prejudice or experience or money in here. The only thing you really need is the desire to want to create something. And that's when we're at our best, is when we are creating things for everyone.